Hello my dear students, welcome to Nucleus Neet Foundation Academy and myself Kiran Kumar, Neet Biology faculty. Today we are going to start an interesting, amazing topic, the living world. This is going to be our first chapter in our academy. Okay, so this particular chapter comes under level 1. Students who are in 7th, 8th, 9th and 10th classes can listen to this particular lecture. Students, in this particular chapter, we are going to discuss different points related to the living organisms. I am going to cover each and every point which is important for the NEET examination. And also, we will be going line by line through 11th class biology textbook. Okay, so this particular topic is from 11th class biology NCERT textbook. Okay, so now let us start this chapter. My dear student, you imagine that you are living in a village in a beautiful house, and early in the morning you have just woken up from your bed and you just came out in order to enjoy the nature around you. So what you find around you in a village? Everywhere there is a greenery, isn't it? Number of trees like neem tree, tamarind tree, babool tree. Amazing, isn't it? And there will be lot of birds like crows. They will be making beautiful sounds, isn't it? And what else you can find in the village? You can find animals like cats, animals like dogs, animals like cows which are grazing in the fields, agriculture fields, and you can also find egret birds. And you have decided to walk into a forest, okay, and slowly you started to walk into the forest. Then the moment you walk into the forest, what you can see the varieties of animals is more diverse. More varieties of animals you can find in the forest. You can come across animals like snakes, isn't it? You can find wild animals like the tigers, lions, panther, and you can also find zebra, giraffe, these types of wild animals, isn't it, students? And you have decided to walk towards seashore. Imagine you started to walk towards the seashore in your town. And what type of organisms you can see near the seashore? You can see animals like snails. You can find starfishes. You can find crabs living near the coastal line, near the seashore. And of course, you can find different varieties of fishes living in the ocean, isn't it? So, that means the type of organisms, the type of living organisms, they are going to change according to the habitat. In forest, there are totally different types of animals. Near the beach, there are totally different types of animals. Similarly, if you go to the cold mountains, there you can see different varieties of different set of animals or living organisms. If you go to desert, there you can see a different group of organisms living there. So that means the type of organisms are going to change according to the surroundings, or the environment, isn't it? So at present, where we are living on that nice planet, spherical planet, which is our beautiful earth, isn't it? So on the earth, we can see there are a number of continents and number of oceans. The continents represents the land, the oceans represent the water, and the life is seen both in the continents and in the ocean. Okay, then you may ask one question: why life is found only on the surface of earth? Why not inside the earth? The reason is that on the surface of the earth there is the conditions suitable for the survival of living organisms. Okay, on the surface of earth, there is suitable temperature, there is suitable atmosphere containing oxygen, carbon dioxide, and on the surface of earth there are different mineral nutrients which are required for the growth of living organisms. So all these suitable factors you can find only on the surface of earth but not inside the earth. So that is the reason why the living organisms are found only on the surface of the earth. Understood, students? Understood, everyone? Yes. Next. So these are all the varieties of living organisms. They occur in different forms, different colors, isn't it? So these organisms if they occur in different sizes. Some of the organisms are very small, they are called as microorganisms. So what are microorganisms? Those organisms are extremely small, which are not visible to naked eye. They are called as your microorganisms. Example is bacteria. Example is bacteria. These bacteria are found living in water. They are also found living on decaying waste material like decaying fruits, decaying vegetables, decaying dead bodies of animals, and also you can find them growing inside our body also. Okay, so bacteria are one of the smallest. They are one of the smallest living organisms. Smallest living organisms in the world. Okay, then can you tell which is the largest living organism on the earth? If you know the answer, just comment in the comment box. Let's see who will answer. Come on, come on. Come on, students. Comment. Which is the largest living organism on the earth? If you know the answer, comment in the comment box. Okay, let's come back. Next. Here I am going to introduce another important word, that is habitat. An important term called as habitat. What is habitat? The natural home of living organisms is called as habitat. The natural home of living organisms is called as habitat. Note down this point in your book, students. Very important point. The natural home of living organisms is called as habitat. For example, what is the habitat of fish? The fish is found in the ocean. Some fish are found in the pond. So the ocean and pond is the habitat of fish. Then what is the habitat for crab? Can you tell? The habitat for crab is the coastal line. So along the coastal line, along the seashore, you have number of stones and boulders. Okay, that is the habitat for the crab. The crabs simply they can hide themselves between the crevices between the rocks in the seashore, right? So the seashore is the habitat for the crab. And what is the habitat for snake? The snakes live in forest, isn't it? So forest is the habitat for snake. Can you tell what is the habitat for cow? The grasslands where you can find lot of grass growing. So such places are called as grasslands. The grasslands are the habitat for cows, isn't it? So there are different varieties or different types of habitats for each group of organisms, isn't it? Students, another amazing group of living organisms in the living world, that is insects. The insects, you can find different varieties of living organisms, starting from your butterfly. The butterflies are very beautiful, extremely attractive, colorful. You might have seen in the National Geographic channel, isn't it? Next is honeybees. Honeybees, they help in pollination. They help in transferring the pollen grains from one flower to another flower. Even the butterfly also helps in pollination. So both of them are useful insects. The honeybee also provides us with honey, isn't it? So there are some insects which will harm us, they will trouble us. You know which is the most notorious insect which we find in our house? Can you tell? The most notorious insect that will trouble us in our house, that is cockroach, isn't it? We find cockroaches in bathroom and in kitchen, especially during night time, and we'll be using the heat in order to kill this insect, isn't it? And also next, another irritating insect in our house is mosquito, isn't it? If mosquitoes are around, we cannot sleep during the night, isn't it? We will be using all out and other mosquito repellents in order to keep away these insects. Next is grasshoppers. In the grass, you can see these insects like grasshoppers which will eat the grass leaves. You can see ants. Ants, you can see they will be forming lines, especially during summer. Okay, they are known for their discipline, isn't it? Red ants and black ants, isn't it? Next is spiders. We can see spiders in our house, especially in the ceilings, in the corners, isn't it? So these are all the different varieties of insects which we see around us, around our houses, isn't it? So if you explore other habitats, even you can find diverse varieties of insects around us. So mainly if you observe the living organisms in the living world, Some of the living organisms are plants, some of the living organisms are animals, some of the living organisms are microbes. Okay, so examples of plants, can you tell some examples of plants, students? Examples of plants: neem plant, mango. These are the examples for the plants. Examples of animals, so we have varieties of animals here: dog, cat, etc. These are the examples for animals. Microbes, examples of microbes, come on students: bacteria, next is fungi. These are examples of microbes. Okay students, today I want to compare cracking the NEET exam with foundation classes and without foundation classes. With foundation, without foundation. Okay, so here I want to tell you a simple story. There were two friends, best friends, who were studying in 7th class, Tarun and Dheeraj. Both were studying 7th class in same school. They were the best friends. And both the friends, they have a common ambition, that is to become a doctor. Okay, so even their parents also, they want to see their sons as doctors, right? So having this goal in their mind, so how they planned their path, how they planned their journey towards cracking the NEET exam, let us see. First, what our Dheeraj did, let us see. Dheeraj, when he was in 7th class, he didn't attended any foundation classes. He was just going with his academic syllabus. So he completed 7th, joined 8th, entered into 9th class, then 10th class, then he entered into 11th class. Okay, there was no preparation for NEET examination during these years. So here 7th, 8th, 9th and 10th, 4 years he didn't prepare for NEET exam. Okay, zero preparation. Okay, so after completion of 10th, the moment he joined 11th class, he entered into 11th class, he started his actual NEET preparation, and from here he actually started to climb the steps to reach his goal to become a doctor. Okay, so in the 11th class, he started his NEET preparation. He joined the coaching classes and he did lot of hard work. Okay, so he attended botany, zoology, physics, chemistry classes. He has to learn all these concepts from 4 subjects. Okay, he used to study for late hours up to 10 o'clock, 10:30 and 11 o'clock till night. Okay, so lot of dedication. So he has to put in order to achieve his goal. He has to climb these steep steps, large steps, which is very difficult for Dheeraj to achieve his goal. Finally, he gave first attempt NEET exam. In the first attempt NEET exam, he was successful, but he didn't got the best rank. He got a normal rank. So he got seat in a normal ordinary college. He got seat in a ordinary medical college. Okay, so though he has achieved his goal, he was not that much successful because his rank was not best rank, and because of this he was not able to find the best seat. He was not able to find the rank in the best medical college, right? So this was about Dheeraj. Now let us see his friend Tarun, what he did. Tarun, in the 7th class itself, he was very much ambitious to become a doctor. He wanted to secure a rank in the topmost medical college like Zipmar and AIMS. So that was his life ambition, not in any ordinary medical college. And he was also able to put his time and effort for preparation such that he will get the best rank. Okay, so in the 7th class itself, he started preparing for the NEET examination. He joined the foundation classes. Every day, the moment he returned from the school, he used to fresh up and he used to sit before the computer and listen to the foundation classes. Only 1 hour. Okay, he listened very attentively to the classes. He noted down the notes. He have prepared. He made a self-study, and he used to practice the multiple choice questions. Okay, he gave weekly exams. So like this, step by step, though his steps were very small, so it was completely less stressful. There was no stress at all in this path. Okay, so 7th he passed, in the 8th also he passed, 9th he passed, 10th passed. So in all these 4 years he was learning biology. Okay, the biology part of NEET. Right, by the moment he have reached the 10th class, so already he is much more competent than the Dheeraj, his friend, when he was in the same class, 10th class. So in the 10th class, when Tarun reached the 10th class, he have studied all the chapters from 11th and 12th NCERT biology, and he also practiced the MCQs. So he is having an edge over other students in the NEET competition, whereas our Dheeraj in 10th class, he doesn't have any advantage or edge over other students. Okay, he has to start the preparation again from the beginning itself. Again, freshly has to prepare for biology in the 11th class. Okay, so in this way, Tarun, who have studied already the biology part, he entered into 11th class and he started the NEET preparation classes, NEET preparation coaching classes. He attended the NEET coaching classes in his school. So there his faculty, they taught him botany, zoology, physics and chemistry. So he had more time to focus on these 2 crucial subjects, that is physics and chemistry. So he had enough time to focus on these 2 subjects, physics and chemistry. So in this way he got an advantage. He was having an advantage over other students in the competition. Okay, so he got more time to concentrate on these 2 subjects and he practiced the MCQs. He gave more time for practice. He gave more time for giving the tests, weekly tests and daily tests. So he became expert in physics and chemistry part. So he gave his first NEET examination after completion of 12th class. So since he is having better knowledge and better understanding over concepts than our Dheeraj, he got best rank. He got what? He got the best rank. He got the best rank in the NEET exam. So because of the best rank, obviously he got seat in the top medical college. He got seat in which college? Top medical college. But Dheeraj, he got seat in ordinary medical college. See the difference students. So this is the success. Small steps you take, it doesn't mind, even the steps may be small, but consistent small steps towards your goal will make you super successful. This is the secret. Okay, so from this story, what you have learned students, you want to take the path of Tarun or Dheeraj? Come on, decide yourselves. You want to follow Dheeraj or you want to follow Tarun? Which path you want to take? Obviously, you have to choose the path of Tarun. The wise students will choose this path in order to achieve their goals. Okay. Now let us see what are the merits and demerits of these 2 paths. With the foundation, without foundation, cracking the NEET examination. This is completely stress-free, no stress. This is filled with stress. So every day 4 subjects you have to study and you have to practice till 10 o'clock, and again early morning you have to wake by 4 o'clock. Okay, there is very less time to sleep, more stressful. Okay, and it is less expensive. You have to spend very less amount of money in order to seek the foundation, but this path is very expensive. You have to take expensive coaching from expensive coaching centers, and there is no rushing. Every concept you can learn thoroughly and clearly, step by step, little by little. There is no hurry and there is no rushing. But here there is a kind of rushing which is happening here during 11th and 12th classes, right? And best rank, you can aim for the best rank if you follow this path. You cannot expect a best rank, normal rank you may expect. And you can find seat in the best medical college. So here no one can assure you a best medical college. You may get seat in a normal college in the first attempt, in the first NEET attempt. Okay, it may depend. If you attempt for a second a NEET examination, the second attempt you may score best rank and you may find a seat in a best medical college. But for most of the students in the first attempt itself, it is highly difficult to find a seat in the best medical college unless you start your preparation at very early stage itself. So from this, I want to motivate you students. I want to suggest you students to start your NEET preparation in 7th class itself. So my dear friends, don't underestimate the power of small steps. They will make you successful for sure. So I really want to suggest you to start preparing for the NEET exam from 7th class itself. Definitely it will lead you towards your goal. Myself, Kiran Kumar, NEET biology faculty with 10 years of experience. Join my NEET foundation classes at Nucleus Foundation Academy. So my dear students, subscribe to this channel Nucleus Neet Foundation Academy, and also don't forget to click the bell icon to get notifications. And our target is to get 1000 subscribers. In order to achieve this goal, you have to forward or share this video to as many as friends, and also tell your friends to watch this channel. And liking this video is also very important. Do like this video and also comment what is your thoughts about this NEET Foundation program. So I wish you all the best, students. Thank you. We'll meet in the next class. Click this I button in order to see the next part of this video. Thank you very much.